Hello, and welcome to a YouTube video reaction. Okay, so I'm hearing that all this, with Naylor, Kylie, Connor, all this was a promise. But you see, I don't get it because why you? I mean, it's bizarre. So let me get this straight from Kylie. So you promised Connor and Naylor that you're gonna break the live stream, and but then you see, so are you saying you didn't have the free will to refuse, or you did but just chose not to? Because either way, it's not something right. I mean, why didn't you just exit and go on your own lives then and cuss if you had to, you know, cuss somewhere? I mean, that's what the most appropriate thing would have been. So you're telling me you're going to throw 90 lives away just to promise your friends? Nah, that's not good. That's really bad. I mean, where's your pride? You got 90 lives and now you only got two. So you're in 88 deficit lives just to please your friends? No, no, no. And yes, I feel you do deserve a 3-month ban. I counted 33 F words. The others, I don't know how many. But I mean, that's not so important as the F words. So I'm sorry if you don't like it, but you know, I feel it's a fair punishment for you. And you know, you should have thought about this. If you're really gonna cuss, yeah, there should be, for a start, all the cusses were directed towards me anyway. So, you know, it's not just like slipping out. And even if it was, your experience to know how to deal with it. So, it was Connor to blame too, because he must have told you to cuss. As I heard him saying, you promised to cuss. So, I mean, this is sad. This is terrible. Connor cussed 42 times as well. So, you all deserve the 3-month ban. I don't care. Nailed too. He cussed him us, I'm sure. I'm gonna check how many times he cussed on a live. But, you know, there should be no complaining. I mean, you're jolly lucky I'm even letting you join on the live stream as guest, let alone, you know, trying to go live, which you can't now, and absolutely deserved. I mean, my dad doesn't even want me speaking to you guys anymore. That's how serious it is, and if he finds out I'm talking, I mean, even texting you guys, then, I could get in big trouble, possibly deactivated from Instagram, um, or at least, you know, not being able to use it for a long time. So, even what I'm doing is risky. And you telling me that, you know, you want to join back and, you know, have this interaction again, well, not so quick. I mean, you have to be patient, you know. You don't realize the danger I'm in. I mean, Stop being so selfish and think about other people for a change. You know, it's not all about you and wanting to go live after what you've done and, you know, what Naylor tried to force me, or at least put pressure, if not force, with Connor, you know, in that live where people, saw the body parts. I'll put it like that. Someone screen recorded it and also put it on my dad's Facebook. Roger PB, whoever that is. Shame on you. Anyway, so I'm still very upset. Let me not mince my words anymore. You know, you might be my oldest students, but it doesn't mean you can do this sort of behavior and expect, you know, all to be forgiven so quickly. Oh, no, 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 no. It doesn't work like that, you know. I mean, it's going to take a long time to heal, and, you know, just have to be patient now, you know, and just be grateful that I'm still communicating, even with text, because, strictly speaking, I'm not even supposed to be doing that after what happened, you know, with you or Naylor or Connor, you know. So we've got to take baby steps now, you know. Can't do this and then expect suddenly, oh, all's forgiven, and then, you're going to join on lives and things will go back to normal. Well, no, they can't. Not for a long time, Kylie. I mean, you chose to do this to yourself. So did Naylor, and so did Connor. So, you have to be strict and fair. I mean, what would other students think if I kept giving you a chance? And then, they say, oh, so when we mess up, you ban us, and, you know, when other people curse 30 times in their life, you let them back in. Do you see how bad that sounds and how unfair, you know, to other students who might slip unintentionally, while yours was clearly intentionally, and also many F words, not just one or two, which maybe I could have overlooked. But no, I had to, at the end, I actually had to kick you. Otherwise, you would have probably said it even more. So, it's not acceptable. And you have to learn, you got a chance before, and I could understand that time when you were genuinely angry and cuss. So, that's why I gave you a second chance. But, this time was totally inexcusable and unacceptable. Now, I don't want to get too much into the religious side, but you do know it is a sin to curse. If you're a Baptist, I told Connor this, you can't claim to be a Baptist and be using foul language like that, because then you're not a Baptist. You're a hypocrite. You're not practicing baptism properly. Because real Baptists do not curse. They hate swearing. And, some have probably gone 14, 15 years no swear, which is longer than me. These are the real serious Baptists, not these, you know, wishy-washy Baptists who claim, oh, I can have a deep relationship with God, but I can say the F word too. Oh, I need an excuse to curse. And then I just pray, oh, forgive me, God, It's just a word. Ooh, ooh, just don't worry. Ooh, it's only a word. Ooh, I'm a really good Baptist, really. Ooh, you know, wishy-washy, stupid Baptist. You're not really Baptist at all. They're fraud. So, no, if you're claiming to be a Baptist, at least live up to it. Stop being such a fake, you know? Get a grip. I mean, that's not just for Connor, but anyone who actually claims they're a Baptist and has a swearing problem, bad habit, get a grip and actually practice the baptism seriously and give up this swearing habit, you know, because then you're a real Baptist. So, yeah, I'm not happy. And also, what else? Connor said many bad things, apart from all the cursing, saying God hates you. Well, why would God hate me for? You're the one that's cursing 42 times. You're telling me God hates me, and you're the Baptist. Thought Baptists were meant you know, be so judgmental and say things like that, because only God has the right to judge on that level, and I don't think God hates me. But anyway, if you're so sure, at least explain why. Give you reasons why you think God hates me, so we can have a debate. You know, because I like to understand your reasoning, and I can counter your argument with my own explanations. But no one really lives up to God's standard because it's so high, it's so perfect. So going by your logic, God hates everyone then, apart from the ones in Jesus' heaven, who are perfect and sinless. I mean, okay, I guess if that's what you want to call it, then you know everyone's hated by God. But no, I mean, someone who swears 42 times, you gotta think about yourself, and watch yourself and think what God's gonna think about that. You know, gotta watch what you say, because I'm sure God's not gonna like that at all. Now, I won't say hate because that's a very strong word, but you know, you're gonna be very angry. And would he forgive you? Well, personally, I think no, because it was intended, right? These efforts at me, they were done purposely, to annoy me, to upset me. Now, I don't know. You have to explain why you said it at me. You must have your reasons. And, is it, I'm just guessing now, is it something to do with the merch that I didn't buy? And you felt, because I remember you as asking me to buy your merch on your birthday. And I said, no. Well, I couldn't afford it. My PayPal wasn't working. So was this why you decided to curse, to spite me, to get revenge because I didn't buy your merch? You explain why. Why curse so many times? Or was it because you know, you just you didn't like something about me, obviously, because no one who respects me would curse 42 times on purpose, you know, and make dear bad with their friends. It doesn't happen, you know. You must have had a reason, surely, to curse so much. So I want to hear. I'm interested in the reason why you would want to do that. As I said, it's not making sense to me. But clearly, you have a reason, and I want to hear why. You know, you tell me, and it's going to take a long time to forgive you. But at least you can do. You owe me an explanation. Why? Why you decided to cuss in my live stream on purpose? And you know, what good did it do? Nothing. You just got yourself a worse trouble now. And will I ever let you back? We'll see. I mean, I'd hate for you to go out on 0 lives like this and also say F you at the end. I'd hate that to be your last live, you know, before, well, you know, I hope nothing bad happens to you, but at least, theoretically, if you are never to join a game, at least you can join one last time and end it on a good note. That's all I want, you know. I hate any of my students to go out on their last live with swearing direct at me, especially. I mean, that would be a horrible way to go. At least Nathan can say he's got 2 lives and he's apologized in one, and he's chanting the Hare Krishna mantra in another. I mean, that's a good way to go, you know. And with Kylie, she's explained why, and you know, that's a good way to go too. Well, at least with Connor, we've got to get at least one life, no swing now, you know. And as I said, it doesn't mean you're not banned. I just want you to explain yourself and see why you did it and what benefit did you get. You know, what went through your head at that moment, and why did you make Kylie break it, and also why do you keep calling me a pedophile like that? It's very rude, disrespectful, and upsetting. So you don't know how much you upset me here. You know, it's very upsetting to hear those words from you. I'm very annoyed. You know, make me want to take a drink. I've had many nights like this, Connor. Remember 5 months ago what you did? And this is reminiscent of that. In fact, it's almost identical. It's only you cast even way more on that live stream of yours with Kylie, and I mean, didn't know Naylor at that point, but there was Roger and Mac and that other guy, Mr. Joseph. So You guys still terrible, and especially, I mean, if someone's buying your merch, Jesus Christ, respect them at least, you know. So you fail miserably there, as you did a week ago, and this is why. See, I don't really want to buy your merch after this. I might have bought it, you know. I was considering buying it, but not now. I'm not gonna touch it now. I won't even pee on it. That's how much disrespect you've got for it now, you know. Because if you're any good and you really respected me, would have never broke your nose swear in this disgusting way. Shame on you, fake Baptist. I'm gonna tell Hands of Joy you're a fake Baptist too. Mhm. You're not a man of God. Stop pretending and putting all this on TikTok. You just make a clown out of yourself. Everyone's gonna know because I'm gonna expose you now. You know that last dream's saved forever, and you've made a real prat out of yourself. So you know I'm gonna let people know the truth. Yeah, fake Baptist till you prove you're a real Baptist, and you can go without cursing. And with Nada, you embarrass yourself. You're not joining either until December. You're lucky. I'm only making it 3 months. Slammy, you got a year, so you can't join until September 2023. And I mean it, Slammy. Don't even ask to join back till a year. Yeah, for a whole year. Yeah, for a year. You're not joining back for a year. If you do, you know I'll kick you. So, you know, you can only join as a guest for a whole year now. Do you understand? Do you understand?